us up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera roll.
What do you want to do? It is your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another video for you. In this video, towards the end, we're going to be talking about why I stopped doing specific reactions. But initially, we're going to get a little transparent, and we're going to talk about this issue I've been dealing with. Stay tuned. I know y'all probably on here like, what the hell? Oh, the light is over there. I'm over here. Y'all, I'm so fucking emotional. So, what this would be 2 days ago when I got off the game camera with y'all. I was singing and dancing and shit in the car and all that. Y'all was on here talking for so motherfucking long for the camera just to fuck up. What the fuck? All right, y'all. So what I was saying in a nutshell was 2 days ago, y'all seen me acting a fool and dancing and singing and stuff in the car. And I told y'all I had to talk to a lady about a dog. Now, the dog was a job, okay? And I'm here, and I'm about to show y'all my outfit. This is what I wore on my little Zoom interview. What y'all think? This is what I had on for my little Zoom interview. So I was just sitting here. That's my little bra. But I was just sitting here. Fix this a little bit because it wasn't like that. I was just sitting here like this. Or whatever. And I got on some goddamn sweats at the bottom and some slides. But that's just how it go. It was real chill. We didn't have to really put nothing on. They were just like, you know, shirt or whatever. So I just put on this. Nothing too special. Then my hair look a mess. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about all of that. What I'm here to talk about is I'm on this goddamn interview. Why the fuck I'm crying on the interview? Why in the fuck am I shedding tears on the interview? Which the questions got to me. Like, the questions got to me. And this is why I haven't been back to work since my mama passed away. Like, I can't. It's, people be thinking that this thing up here is something to play with, and it really ain't. It's really not. Like, and now after that interview, although it was a good interview, she offered me to move forward, go to the next round. She said we were similar in a lot of stuff. She didn't really specify all the way, but she was like, you remind me of me. My bad, y'all. I have to switch cameras because this one is tripping. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. But anyways, she was like, you remind me a lot of me. And I just wasn't expecting to have a connection with, you know, someone that I was doing an interview with. So she was just asking me fucking questions, really questions that I've never been asked in interview before, and they were really good questions because you get the typical, tell me about a time this, or tell me that, you know, you kind of know what you're gonna say to them type of things. And she really threw me off guard with the questions she was asking, but they were great fucking questions, and I appreciated that because it was like, whoa, we got different types of questions. They want to know different types of shit from me. But long story short, I cried because she asked me a specific question and I gave her my specific answer. And truth be told, it's like now I'm sitting here thinking, am I ready? Like I keep thinking I'm ready, but the real question is like, Deja, are you fucking ready to get back to work? And as I mentioned the other day, it's like I love what I'm doing with my business, getting my independent work, you know, hustling, positive hustling too, because I don't need nobody out here thinking that I'm out here doing something that I'm not doing. When I say hustling, I'm an independent contractor, so I'm doing independent contract work, okay? You know what it is, you know what it is, all right? And I love that type of stuff, but it's just not consistent. And I really want something more consistent in my life. So I'm like, let's hop back on the scene for a little bit and see where we can go with, you know, a traditional type of job, traditional type of setting. And that interview got a nigga thinking like, am I fucking ready? Like, I haven't been back to nobody's job since my mom died. I tried one. I'm not even going to consider it a job. I was there like 2 weeks. Okay. The check the other day that I was going to go cash, that was like just about my last check. I was there about 2 weeks. And that job really didn't trigger my issues. It was some other stuff going on with that job that I just couldn't get with. But people be thinking this thing up here is something to play with, and it's not. It's really not. It's really not. And I really do, I need to get back into my therapy. I need to get back into my therapy because I'm not okay. Like, I'm okay with everything except like the traumatic experiences that has happened recently. Like, I'm okay with everything else. I'm not gonna get on here and just be like, I'm not well, or I want to unalive myself or something like that. It's not that, but it's just like, I don't even like to hear the word cancer. Like, I was at the other job, we had a meeting one of their mornings. They had gave everybody pink shirts because it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They gave everybody pink shirts, so everybody wear the pink shirt. And then the manager gets up there and she's like, thank y'all for wearing y'all shirt. I appreciate y'all for participating, boo bop the doo wop. And she was like, you know, this month and this occasion is special to me because I had an aunt that passed away to this and that. And then tears just flowing. I don't even like to hear the word. I don't like to see the word. I don't like to see commercials. I avoid it. Like, the word cancer triggers me. Like, and it triggers me really bad. It doesn't have to be breast. The word triggers me. Like, we don't even say it in our house. Like, my mother-in-law, she'd be like, the C, or, you know, something like that, something to where we know what we're talking about, but no one even says that word. And I don't know if that's because of me or if we all feel the same way. I don't know. But, and I used to be one of the people, like, when people would say, like, I'm triggered by something, or like they're triggered by something, I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I guess I was just ignorant. I was just ignorant to what it feels like to be triggered by something. And it's like real, and people still like look at me or like smack their lips or, you know, try to act funny or something when I say something is triggering for me, or like I'm triggered by something. Like, you really have to have been going through it or went through it to really know what the fuck, you know, I'm talking about. Like, you don't really know what the fuck it feels like to be fucking triggered until something starts triggering you, and then now you have that empathy in your heart and your spirit to say, like, damn, I was fucked up for how I acted when that girl said she was triggered. Because I used to be one of them people. I'm not gonna lie, I was ignorant as hell. I used to be one of them people. It was a girl, I remember we was at work in college, and it was a girl that was like, oh, don't say something. I forgot what we was even talking about. She was like, don't say boo wop the doo wop because it triggers me. And me and Babe was like, it trigger you? Like, what the fuck that mean? Like, what you mean it trigger you? And she got really emotional about it, whatever. And we were just like, okay, don't say it. You know, like, kind of made fun of it. And maybe this is my karma for it. I don't know. But I can't sit here and admit that I was ignorant to what it means to be triggered. And like, I don't like to see no billboard like Alexander Shannara and shit. He got fucking billboards and shit, pink billboards and shit with the breast cancer symbol. Like, I don't even like to see that billboard. Like, it's real deal, holy fucking deal. And that's why I try to do everything that makes me happy in my life at this moment right now, because I easily get drifted off and then I'm just like not in a good headspace. And it's just like, I lost my grandma and that was hard. And then a year and a month later, I lose my mama. I feel like personally, like deep down inside, although he's alive, I feel like I don't have a daddy. Everybody that got me fucked up when my mama died, I never really had them. I never really had them. They love to say like, oh, we love you and we this and we that. But I mean, actions speak louder than words. So you have proven to me how you felt about me when my mama died before I start cursing y'all ass out. Before I start showing my entire fat motherfucking 42 size ass. Y'all showed me what it was. Y'all showed me how it was before I had to put my motherfucking foot down and show you bitches. I will fight you bitches. I will curse you bitches out. I have no respect for you bitches. Before I had revealed that, it's like, who do I have? I got my wife. I got this cat. I got my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, my little sister. That's it. Who do I have? Like, y'all ever sat back and really thought like, damn, who do I have? And although me and my mama relationship probably wasn't the best relationship in the world, or probably wasn't the best it could have been, that was still my mama. My mama has done more for me than anybody. She had me. She didn't give me up. She didn't abandon me. She didn't say, you stay with him, stay with your daddy. I'm finna go run the street. She didn't do, what my dad did in the sense of, you stay with your mama, whatever. And my dad is a nice guy. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like he's an asshole. I just don't think my dad knows how to be a father. But I just feel like, and some people say like, you gotta see the example to be the example. And that's not necessarily true, because I believe my grandfather, my dad's dad, was a great dad. So why couldn't you mimic that with me? You know what I'm saying? And then even, I'm not gonna spill nobody else's tea, but I'm not gonna spill nobody else's tea, but I just feel like, again, I don't got nobody. I don't got nobody. So dealing with death in that way of losing my grandma, then losing my mama, it's like, I'm scared to lose what I have left, because my circle is already small. What I got is already this big. So what I got left is already nothing. Let me get some tissue. So it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all now, because I want to be transparent this month probably gonna start off real rocky, y'all. Towards the end of the month, we'll probably have better days. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna try to have better days towards the end of this month and close out this year. Because, I was just like, when my grandma passed away, I was just like, okay, new year here, let's get shit rolling. And then a year and a month later, my mama died. So it's just like, I don't know. But I just came to talk to y'all about that. This may not be the type of video y'all want to see, but it's probably going to be more of these, because it'll just be us. I don't, at this moment, I don't have a traditional job. So I really do plan to stick out Daivember and really upload for y'all every day. But while uploading with y'all, I definitely want to be as transparent as possible, and I want y'all to get to know me on a deeper level. I know a lot of y'all came from when I was reacting, and a lot of y'all are probably like, what happened to the reactions? And what happened to the reactions was, it wasn't that I didn't enjoy doing them. Didn't nobody bully me out of doing them. Didn't nobody hit me up and ask me to stop doing them. None of that. Because if anything, I was bringing attention to the people I was reacting to. People, liked my reaction. But I stopped doing them because they wasn't making me happy. And like I said, I'm at the point in my life. Who at my door? Let's see who's at my door. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Amazon. Yeah, I didn't know who I thought was going to be in here, though. Don't judge me either, because like I said, I was doing this Zoom interview, so I ain't got everything all buttoned up and right. But we still unpacking over there. What I was saying? Oh, they wasn't making me happy, and I'm at the point in my life where I want to do stuff that makes me happy. Also, it was in the beginning of the reactions, I started to feel like, I honestly started to feel like I was giving just a unbiased opinion, because I liked it, both parties of the people that broke up. So I was really just like giving my honest opinion on how I felt about stuff. But as I continued to watch, certain stuff started to disgust me. and I started to actually judge the individuals that I was reacting to, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be as positive, non-biased, as possible when doing reactions. And you might get a reaction out of me where you do feel like I'm judging. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's mind is wired differently. So some people will see where I'm coming from and be like, oh, that wasn't judgy, that was an opinion. And other people are going to be like, you're judging, whatever. People are going to do that anyway. But I start finding myself being very, very, very negative to that specific party, and that ain't me. So it wasn't making me happy. So those who were wondering, why I stopped doing the reactions, they was pulling in the views and this and that, everything ain't about it. It's about my happiness. I come on YouTube to be happy. If I'm gonna come on YouTube and be miserable, I can go traditional. I can do a traditional type of job if I'm just going to be there and be miserable. But I'm gonna wrap this up right here. I just want to talk to y'all about that whole shindig. Y'all drop in the comments like some things. Like if y'all been through what I'm going through, some things that can possibly help me, some scriptures, some activities, anything that can probably just help me not get my mind off of it, because I feel like that's avoidance. I do a lot of avoiding. I don't want to get my mind off of it, but I want to learn how to deal with it, cope, and bring it back. But a lot of that does come back with getting back into therapy, because we were working towards that. So I think this month before my birthday, I'm going to go ahead and get back into that. And hopefully I can be with the same therapist, because I loved him so much. But yeah, that's the end of that video. This is Daivember day 3. I hope y'all enjoyed me. I know it isn't pleasant for me to just be crying. I got this book I'm gonna start filling out too. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do these activities during Daivember or just on here, period. It's called the Happiness and Contentment Workbook. And yeah, it got some real life shit in here, some shit that get your mind thinking, question, answers, just some realist type of shit going. But I ain't even doing no intro. I guess I'll just record the intro and put it in the beginning, so just know the energy that I'm giving in the beginning is recorded later. But y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now King Day is out the motherfucking building. Oh yeah, y'all, and I'm supposed to do a fucking fun fact. So fun fact of today would be I'm gonna give a little advice. If ain't nobody else gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, it don't get easier. So don't let them folks lie to you and say, oh, it's gonna get easier day by day, because it doesn't. You learn to deal with it better, but it doesn't necessarily get easy. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Run it up for sure. Your bitch gon' not know when we're sure. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.